Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Rory Gibson has quickly become one of the most recognizable faces on daytime television. Fans of General Hospital have grown curious about him, not just because of his on-screen role, but because of the intriguing details that surround his real life, his career journey, and the personality he brings to the industry. Today, let's dive into 5 fast facts about Rory Gibson that every soap opera fan should know. Even though these are called fast facts, we're going to take the time to explore each one in detail, so that by the end of this video you'll know a lot more about the actor behind the character. The first fact about Rory Gibson is that his acting career was not an overnight event. While many people believe that soap opera actors simply appear out of nowhere and suddenly land major roles, Rory had actually been pursuing acting for years before he became a familiar face. He studied the craft, worked on auditions, and spent time honing his skills in smaller projects. Like many aspiring actors, he took on parts that might not have made headlines but gave him invaluable experience. Every audition taught him something new. Every small role helped build his confidence, and eventually, all that hard work paved the way for his opportunity in daytime television. When you watch him on screen today, it's easy to assume that he has a natural talent that just appeared. But behind that performance is a foundation built on years of persistence, preparation, and the kind of dedication that only comes from someone truly passionate about storytelling. The second fact is that Rory Gibson is deeply connected to his family and his roots. In interviews and social media interactions, he often highlights the importance of his loved ones and how they've influenced his journey. For an actor working in Hollywood, it can be easy to lose that sense of grounding. But Rory has repeatedly shown that he values the support system around him. Family played a big role in keeping him motivated when auditions didn't go his way or when projects didn't pan out. Instead of giving up, he leaned on the encouragement he received from the people closest to him. That kind of personal connection also shows up in the way he portrays his characters. Fans often notice a certain authenticity in his performances, a kind of warmth that makes his roles feel relatable. That's no accident. It comes from drawing inspiration from real-life relationships and experiences. And when viewers talk about how believable he is in his roles, it's a direct reflection of how much his personal connections influence his craft. The third fact about Rory Gibson is that he's more than just an actor, he's also an animal lover. In fact, this part of his life has been a consistent theme on social media, where he often shares glimpses of his bond with pets and his general love for animals. This detail might seem small at first, but it actually says a lot about his personality. For one, it shows a compassionate side, a quality that fans often appreciate in the actors they follow. It also makes him more relatable, because so many people share that love for their own pets. When you see him interact with animals, you get the sense that he's not just performing in front of a camera, but that he genuinely cares about the world around him. That kind of authenticity is part of what makes fans feel connected to him beyond the screen. In a world where celebrity culture often feels distant and manufactured, having an actor who openly shows the softer, more personal side is refreshing. It helps remind fans that behind the roles and the storylines, there's a real person with genuine interests and a compassionate heart. The fourth fact revolves around Rory Gibson's presence in the world of soap operas. Many fans don't realize how competitive this particular field of acting is. Daytime television requires a very specific skill set. Unlike primetime dramas or films, soap operas often have incredibly demanding schedules. Actors are expected to memorize large amounts of dialogue, deliver emotional performances on a tight timeline, and adapt quickly when scripts change. For Rory to step into this environment and thrive shows not only his talent, but also his work ethic. Fans who watch General Hospital might not always think about what goes on behind the scenes, but the reality is that soap opera acting is one of the most challenging parts of the industry. Rory Gibson's success in this space demonstrates that he's not just someone who landed a role by chance. He has the resilience, the discipline, and the professional mindset required to succeed in a field where many others struggle. His ability to hold his own alongside veteran actors, deliver memorable performances, and earn the attention of audiences speaks volumes about his capabilities. The fifth fact about Rory Gibson is that his career is still evolving, and his future looks incredibly bright. When actors gain recognition from a long-running show like General Hospital, it often becomes a launchpad for other opportunities. For some, it leads to roles in films, primetime series, or even international projects. While Rory is still relatively early in his career, his trajectory suggests that we'll be seeing a lot more from him in the years to come. His combination of talent, charisma, and relatability makes him someone casting directors are likely to keep in mind for a variety of roles. Beyond that, the loyalty of soap opera fans gives him a solid base of supporters who will follow his journey wherever it leads. In Hollywood, that kind of fan support is invaluable. It means that when Rory decides to take on new projects, he already has an audience eager to see what he does next. That kind of momentum can't be underestimated, and it makes his career one to watch closely. Now that we've gone through the 5 main facts, let's expand a little further and talk about why these details matter, not just to fans but to the broader world of entertainment. Rory Gibson represents a new generation of soap opera stars. In the past, many people dismissed daytime television as less important than film or primetime dramas. But actors like Rory are proving that soap operas remain a vital part of the industry. They continue to launch careers, build loyal audiences, and provide opportunities for actors to demonstrate their range. Watching Rory's journey helps remind us that success in entertainment doesn't always look the same for everyone. Some people climb the ladder through blockbuster films. Others, like Rory, take the path of daytime drama, building a career that's both challenging and rewarding. Another reason Rory Gibson stands out is the balance he maintains between his professional life and his personal identity. It's easy for actors to get consumed by the roles they play, especially in soap operas where the characters become so intertwined with the actor's public image. But Rory has managed to carve out a sense of self that extends beyond the screen. By sharing pieces of his personal life, whether it's his love for animals, his appreciation for family, or his interactions with fans, he creates a fuller picture of who he is. That makes fans feel like they're not just watching an actor, but also getting to know the person behind the performances. In today's digital world, where connection matters more than ever, that authenticity goes a long way in building lasting support. It's also worth noting that Rory Gibson's story resonates with aspiring actors. Many people dream of breaking into Hollywood but feel discouraged by the competition. Hearing about someone like Rory, who worked his way up, faced setbacks, but kept going, provides a powerful example. His journey proves that with enough dedication, it's possible to carve out a space even in one of the most competitive industries in the world. For younger actors watching General Hospital and dreaming of their own big break, Rory's path offers inspiration and motivation. It shows them that while the road may be long, the rewards are worth the effort. Fans also appreciate Rory because he brings a fresh energy to General Hospital. The show has a long history, filled with iconic characters and storylines that span decades. Introducing a newer actor like Rory injects new life into the series, appealing to younger viewers while still engaging longtime fans. His performances add depth to the storylines and keep audiences invested. In a show that thrives on complex plots and emotional twists, having an actor who can deliver authenticity is crucial. Rory's ability to step into that role and make it his own is part of what keeps the series compelling. On top of that, Rory Gibson is part of a growing conversation about the evolving landscape of television. Streaming platforms and social media have changed the way audiences engage with entertainment. Soap operas now exist alongside a vast range of options for viewers. Yet, despite the competition, shows like General Hospital continue to attract dedicated audiences, and actors like Rory are central to that success. His involvement in the series helps demonstrate that soap operas are not outdated relics but living, breathing forms of entertainment that adapt and thrive in the modern world. Finally, one of the most fascinating aspects of Rory Gibson's rise is how fans themselves have played a role in his visibility. Social media allows viewers to connect with actors in ways that weren't possible in earlier decades. When fans share clips, post supportive comments, or highlight their favorite scenes, it amplifies the actor's reach. Rory has benefited from this dynamic, and his responsiveness to fans only deepens the connection. That cycle of support creates momentum for his career, helping him gain recognition not just from audiences, but also from industry insiders who pay attention to fan engagement. So, when you put it all together, the 5 facts about Rory Gibson: his career journey, his connection to family, his love for animals, his success in the competitive soap opera world, and his promising future paint a picture of an actor who's more than just another name on the cast list. He's someone with talent, authenticity, and heart. Someone who has earned his place in the industry and who will likely continue to make waves in the years to come. Fans of General Hospital already know how enjoyable it is to watch him on screen, but as his career expands, many more people are going to discover what makes him so special. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.